Good morning. I'd love to share my passion and what do I love most about the bush? I think it's tracking. Tracking is a skill. You can either track or you can't. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So not everybody can track. And I've just been privileged to have been taught by some wonderful people in my lifetime to track. And somehow I've got a bit of a knack. And I love to share the skills with my guests, and in particular, the youngsters. Let's take, for instance, Will and Ben Shattuck. They must have been 11, 12-year-olds when I took them out. We picked up the tracks on the road, crossing. We got out of the Land Rover, and what do? I said, now go and cut yourself a stick, and bring the little stick, and we'll use that as a pointer. And we'll get onto the track, and I'll teach you the art of tracking. Now, I want you to point out each track as you go along. Don't worry about what's ahead of you, because I'll be close behind you. And we've got Masimbi there, he's got a good eye for dangers. Anyway, there's an obvious track. Now you carry on. Remember to look ahead. Don't look at your feet. Look ahead as though you're driving a vehicle. When you're driving a vehicle, you're looking ahead, and it's the same with tracking. Use the sun. The sun is at a wonderful angle. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and the shadows are reflected on the ground more easily. Now you lose the track. What do? What you do is take the obvious route. Which direction has the rhino been walking? Follow it in that direction, but always come back along the same trail so you don't leave tracks around. Now take the next obvious. Go to that little opening over there. Sure enough, you've picked up the track. When ground becomes more difficult and just pebbles, there are times that you can kneel down, put your palm on the ground, and you can literally feel the pebbles moving in the shape of a rhino's track. And so absorbing, isn't it? We continue. And I like to get my guests involved, and you don't just follow behind. And you know, after 2 or 3 hours, when the youngsters did come across this big bull rhino, they were ecstatic that it was a sense of real achievement. And I don't think they'll ever forget that wonderful day. And I'll leave it at that. Thanks for listening.